Love isn't lost by accident. It isn't discarded randomly. When something rare leaves your life, it's usually because you couldn't carry it yet. People like to say love fails, that it fades, that timing was wrong. Those are comforts we tell ourselves so we don't have to face the real reason. You weren't aligned with what you were given. Not morally, structurally, internally. Some connections arrive before you're finished becoming. They show up too early not to stay, but to expose what's unfinished in you. They reveal where you still bargain, where you still grasp, where you still confuse attachment with depth. And when that lesson is complete, the bond dissolves. This is not punishment. It's precision. Hermetic teaching says nothing enters your life without a law behind it. Nothing leaves without a reason rooted in cause. What you call loss is often the universe correcting a misalignment between who you are and what you tried to hold. That's why some loves feel irreplaceable, because they were never meant to be replaced. They were meant to mark you. They burn a shape into your psyche. They set a standard your nervous system remembers. They quietly raise the bar for what you will tolerate, what you will recognize, what you will refuse to settle for again. And here's the part people avoid. Sometimes love is removed because you would have ruined it if it stayed. Not out of malice, out of immaturity, out of unhealed patterns masquerading as personality, out of wounds you called just the way I am, so it leaves, cleanly or violently, slowly or all at once, not to break you, to interrupt you. Karma isn't revenge. It's education through consequence. When love exits your life and leaves a scar instead of closure, it's often because the lesson wasn't about the other person. It was about the self you were being while loving them. God, the universe, the higher self, call it whatever doesn't trigger you, doesn't waste rare connections. It recycles them into wisdom or removes them entirely. What returns later is never the same form. What comes back changed, or not at all. And that's the point. If you integrate the lesson, you don't get the same love again. You become capable of a deeper one. If you don't, you keep meeting echoes, familiar faces, different names, same ending. Irreplaceable love doesn't mean meant forever. It means meant to wake you up. And once you're awake, you'll understand why it couldn't stay.